Okay, so welcome back to Trefarr, and this is the February update, but I'm just going to focus entirely on Newham Park Road because it's 6 weeks to the exhibition, and so all my attention has been on getting this ready so that we'll be good to go in 6 weeks time. So yeah, if we start down this end, I still haven't got the end piece on, but I've got the wood for that, so I'll put that on soon. So basically we've got some warehouses here and they'll come around this corner, so this will be a dead end. Got that wall there that I've shown before, that's going to go on the end as well, so to tidies up and finishes it nicely. As you can see, I've got some paving in and ballasted the tracks in the TMD. So yeah, I've still got a few little gaps, but I'll do those quite quickly. Those won't take too long at all, and I've still got to wire the buffer stops at the end. So this has been ballasted with cinders. As you can see, the sleepers are still a little bit clean, so I'll be using the airbrush soon to spray some oil and dirt and grime down the back. As you can see, we have got the back boards up. I'm not sure I'm going to leave that sky there. I'll probably paint my own, but that goes all the way down the back there. My brother came over from the UK for a week, and he helped me to put that together, which was really useful. Going to the back of the baseboards and these backboards, as you can see, what we've got is just cut slots in here, so once the legs are on, these backboards just drop in over the top, and we've got wide enough gaps to give us some room to jiggle things around if the floor is not level. Obviously we've got legs on the bottom, feet on the bottom of the legs, so they're adjustable too, so it gives us lots of adjustability. While I'm back here, I did get this unit from Scale Model Scenery, so I'll be putting the controls in there. And again, this is a really nice little piece of kit, slots on the back, so it literally just unplug or slot back on. So yeah, it looks very tidy back here. These backboards are a little bit high, but I think we can live with it. To the front again, painted my safety fence there to keep people off the collapsed hard standing. Got the first layer of grass at the back there. I'll build static grass on top of that. I've tried to do my best here to mask the join in the baseboards, but here where we got the road in Dad's clay, you clearly could see the lines, so not much I can do about that unfortunately. So this middle board, this is where all the fun goes on, so I've just got a piece of track there to store some axles and wheels. Scratch built this little building here, no idea what it's for, but it's all lit as well. As you can see, got bushes and plants all ballasted here. Got some Scale Model Scenery drainage pits. The lights we talked about before. I scratch built some of these little control panels. There's another one down here, and scratch built these little phone box items as well. So yeah, as you can see, some plants. Still haven't used the static grass yet, and again I have to spray the track down the middle here to make it look like some locomotives have been using the track. It's got some old speed signs there. They're going to be replaced, so they're just lying down there because they're going to be replaced as the story. But as you can see, we do have some speed signs down on these tracks as well. We've also got the signage up, so here obviously stop and await instructions before proceeding. So again, when we're actually at the exhibition, we'll be able to run prototypically, and actually the operators will stop and then for a time await and then move forward. Got one here, it says to stop and whistle, which makes sense because you've got the bothy here, and obviously a man walkway here as well. So ballast box at the back. Excuse that piece of fence that's fallen over, but I've got to close that gap in there, so we'll get something to figure that out. Just starting to work with these litter bins. Put those on there. Got our graffiti bus stop, which I've shown you before. Here I'm just putting the bridge piers, because obviously the bridge goes across here, but yeah, all the walkways across the track, and this is a bit more heavily weathered because, you know, trains will stop here, obviously outside the porta cabin. So again, still working on the scenery, but I'm quite pleased with the way I've got some height here as well, so it's not just about static grass. We've got some really nice bushes. Those are from Martin Welbrook Scenery. Oh, sorry. What else can I tell you? Yeah, some little pathway here where people have obviously sneaked down to the tracks for maybe a swift smoke underneath the bridge. And then here I've put the hard standing in on the wagon works as well. So the wagon works currently isn't here because I wanted to get all the scenery done behind the wagon works first. So as you can see, I've put the first level of ground cover. Again, got some height there, and we're ballasted all the way down to the where the traverse will go. Yeah, there's the warehouse on the back scene. Don't know if I'll get lighting in there. Maybe we'll, maybe we won't, don't know yet. And again, we've got signage here, so stop, await instructions before moving in. All these lights work and are tested. What else can I tell you? Different ballasting here, because this is a wagon work, so it's just a lot of sand rather than you know, expensive ballast. So yeah, coming on, more Daz clay there to work in the bridge piers, buildings you've seen before. So yeah, it's coming together. I think with 6 weeks left, we should be in good shape to get it done. Got to put the lights on these lights in these sheds and fix the tops on. I've left them off till the last minute just in case I want to put some other bits and bobs in there. I've got to cover the roof of the bothy, but again, that was I had to stick all the furniture down inside, so I've spent time doing that. So lots more to do, lots of little details which will take lots of time, but those are the things I enjoy. So you know, I'm looking forward to doing those. I'm trying to set myself the task of doing a little bit every day, and it's surprising when you get through if you just come down here for an hour every night after I get back from work. So yeah, all in all, pleased with the progress. I'm pleased with the way it's turned out. I guess my only conundrum now is I really am not sure what to do in front of the warehouse. So got a concrete fence panel there, which I might keep there, might not, don't know. Don't want to put a scrap yard, but because that's a bit cliched. But yeah, as I say, lots of little details in and about, and that's what for me will be interesting for people at the show to find certain things. You know, there's a barrel there, there's a barrel in the undergrowth down there, a bit of a sleeper there. Paving slabs, all weathered and painted and put in. So yeah, I'm pleased with the progress so far. I have run it again, and because I needed to clean the tracks after doing all the ballasting, and everything's working still, which is always good. So there we go. That's your update for February. It's all been Newham Park Road, nothing on Trefarr, and I'll be starting work on the traverser here very shortly to get that done, and then yeah, start to write some routines for the show itself. So anyway, hope you've enjoyed that quick update. Any questions or comments, let me know and I'll do my best to answer them. But yeah, I think it's a few places looking suitably grimy. The track is painted on the side, all the sleepers are individually painted, so there's been a lot of work gone into it, but I think the overall impression is quite pleasing and quite convincing, but I'll let others be the judge of that. So anyway, have fun with your modelling and I'll speak to you soon. Cheers.